Hey guys, it's Jessica Hayes. So for this week's tutorial, I have this not so basic look using the new Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics Palette. I've also used by request one of the new liquid Moondust shadows as well. So if you would like to see how to recreate this smoldering, plummy, grungy kind of look, keep watching and I will teach you exactly how to do it. I'm going to start off with the L3 Warm Concealer from Kat Von D around the eyes. And I'm just going to blend this in with my Baby Beauty Blender from Sourcebox Cosmetics. To prime the eyes, I'm just going to use the Kat Von D Lock-It Eye Color Corrector in Light. I'm going to start off with this color here, Instinct. This is kind of like a light mauve shade. Pop that right in the crease and blend. I'm using my Zoeva 224 Defined Crease Brush. And just keep building that up until you get a really nice blend through the crease there. Next, I'm going to grab this color Lethal on the Royal & Langnickel Pointed Liner Brush. And I'm going to pop that on the outer corner of the eye. Just right there. Build that up a little bit. And also on the inner corner of the eye right there. Bring this into the middle just a little bit. And then I'm going to take that first brush in the first color and just blend that through the crease of the eye. I'm going to take this pencil in Royal from Makeup Geek and just line underneath the lash line. And then I'm going to take that original pointed liner brush and just smooth that out. I'm just going to run a blending brush from Sigma underneath that lower lash line as well so it's nice and blended. For underneath the eye, I'm going to take this color from the Vice palette. This color is called Beat Down. I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of Lethal just to the outer corner just to wrap that around from the top. If you don't want this look to be super colorful, you could swap that Beat Down color for this color Lethal and it would just be a little more smoky. And I'm just going to wrap it around on the inside of the eye as well. Make sure that outer corner is blended with the lower lash line. Now that we've created the halo shape, I'm going to go in with this liquid Moondust in the color Magnetic. And I'm just going to apply that right to the center of the eye. Just going to kind of dab the edges so that they fade off a little bit and the color's not just stop-start. Once this stuff dries, it does not come off as well. I feel like I'm going to give it just a little extra coat now that it's dry right in the center. I'm going to pop just a little bit underneath the eye as well, right underneath the lower lash line, just in the middle there. I'm going to go ahead and align the inner waterline with the Makeup Geek pencil in Royal. Just applying a little bit of mascara because we're going to do some lashes. This is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. For this look, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation in the shade 1. I love this foundation for something super long wearing, but I am going to try and wear it in more of a light to medium coverage. So I'm going to be using my Sourcebox Beauty Blender to apply that and just 1.5 pumps all over the face. Just going to add a little more concealer under the eyes. This is the NARS Pure Radiance Chantilly. And take that mini beauty blender again. Just make sure that underneath is blended using that Sigma blending brush. So I'm going to be taking this new style of lash. This is called HBIC Babies. And I'm just going to be using the glue that comes with the lashes. I'm going to use these a little more sporadically on the eyes, so not quite stacked next to each other, so they give a spiky kind of wispy effect. Just going to use this lash tool from Cosmetics just to make sure my lashes are pressed into these ones. I think these would be perfect lashes to stack over the top of strip lashes that aren't so exciting, just to give them a little extra oomph. Just gonna go ahead and fill my brows in with the Anastasia Dip Brow in Granite off film. Just gonna lightly set the cheek area before I go ahead and put any bronzer or contour on. I feel like this helps the contour go on a little more smooth, and this is the Kat Von D Lock-It Translucid Powder. I'm going to be taking my favorite contour slash bronzer, and that is Love Triangle from Makeup Geek. I'm going to use the Smith 112 brush. Just going to pat that contour in a little bit with my sponge. Take a little bit of this Fireball Afterglow highlighter, and same brush, I'm going to take that along the midsection of my highlight right here. Because this highlighter does have quite a lot of color for me, it's nice to just use on that middle section of the cheeks, just right above and slightly on top of that contour. I'm just going to take this NYX pencil in Mauve to lightly line the lips. And I'm going to be using this re-released vintage color from Urban Decay. This color is Pallor. I also have a swatch video of all of the new vintage Urban Decay lipsticks. They're amazing. And I'm just going to take my Smith 302 brush with a little bit of that lipstick just to clean up the edges. I'm super feeling this look. It's like a purpley, gothy, grungy kind of feel. This halo eye was a request from a subscriber. I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. I've used a ton of the Urban Decay holiday stuff that's coming out. I do believe the Moondust liquids are already out. I just wanted to do a look that wasn't so basic with the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. You can do quite a lot with this palette. I did actually use it quite a bit on the weekend for my clients, so this is definitely a good kit palette, but it's pretty much just good for all-round matte colors as well. If you love this lip, make sure you check out my swatch video on all of the new vintage Urban Decay colors. They're all straight out of the 90s, so if you like this kind of shades, you will definitely love that range. Thank you always for tuning in. I hope you have had fun watching this video and it's been helpful, and I will see you guys next week for my weekly tutorial. See ya!